Three, two, one. We are live here on a Friday night, getting ready to kick off the first affordable group break of 2023. So we will give it a moment or two to see if we have some people drop by, and just like that, two of the J's stop by. Good evening, fellas. Welcome to the new year. Hope you guys had a good holiday season. We got Joey here. I guess he wanted to tune in to see if we pull some slick Trevor Bauer cards for his Dodgers. In all seriousness, though, we will. I'm really looking forward to this. I've stayed away from any YouTube videos or blog posts or eBay sales, or I'm going into this completely blind, other than what I saw on the sell sheets. But had the box for a few years now. But I've become I'm a fan of Panini's baseball products. I know not everybody likes them, but now you guys should know I like them because we feature a lot of them in the breaks. But yeah, new product, first time. So I think this is going to be fun. Hopefully everybody will be happy with what we pull. Capstone. Well, let's hope not. Hey, I know not everybody cares about wrestling cards, but I opened a box of Chronicles, WWE Chronicles, and it's probably one of the best boxes, or the most fun that I've had ripping a box of cards. Period. Just I love what they've done with that, and it doesn't hurt that I actually pulled something nice out of it too. So. But yeah, I was talking to John earlier this evening from our group, and he has found something, a lot of cards of packs that I'm more than likely going to buy to feature in a upcoming break. But I'm going to tell you right now, guys, as I was kind of looking through my list of what we broke in 2022, and kind of going back and looking at the cards, and I was uploading them to the albums and the Facebook group, I've gone back. It's been a while, but I've gone back to some of the places that I've normally buy, that I've bought a lot of those boxes from, and either their selection is drying up, or the prices are just getting to be to the point where it's not really affordable. I can't, I can't price them to a point where I think it would be fun, and I don't think you guys would get a value out of it, and that kind of kind of sucks the fun out of it. So um, this year could be a little challenging to try to do something every single week, I guess is what I'm getting at. So right now, I'll be completely honest with you. I do not have anything planned for next week. I want to do something next week. I just don't know if I can actually find something and get it in hand for in time to do it next week, in time to even get a sign up sheet ready to go by by Sunday night, like we've been doing. So um, I've got some leads, I've got some ideas, but by all means, guys, if you are online shopping and you come across something that you would like to break, but well, maybe it's outside of your price range, or maybe it's just not worth it to you for a chance at the player or your team that you're looking for. You're not a set builder or whatnot. Please, by all means, let me know. Turn me on to it. Send me a link. Um, some of you have done that in the past, and I really appreciate that. So, yeah, I'm going to continue to look. Finding new product, not a problem. And we'll still have new product featured, as it's released or shortly after it's released. I think we can continue to do that. But some of the others, as far as baseball goes, it's good, older stuff. It's getting harder to find stuff. Good evening, Hal and Ben and John. Glad y'all can make it. And I may do some more football, hockey. That's I don't know. I can't pronounce half the guys' names, so I'm just not a hockey person, so I feel kind of weird doing that. But I won't rule it out. We've done a little bit in the past. I did find some deals on some football that could be fun, but yeah. So I'm just letting you know, a wrestling brand wrestlers. Hey, I'm all for that. I'm all for that. I wrestling cards are kind of my wheelhouse right now. That's what I'm having the most fun with. Though um, lately I have I picked up some nice baseball things, but yeah, wrestling, I wouldn't mind doing that. I just got to make sure I can figure out a way to make it fair. Pokemon. Yeah, I remember how some of y'all were in Ben Martin's breaks, and when he'd do Pokemon, we could possibly do something like that. And I teased some of those Chinese boxes of like Marvel cards, super, super nice cards. Um, if I can figure out a way to do that, sure. Not sure how a garbage pail kid break would work, but enough about that. Let's go ahead and get into this box of Capstone, and hope it is not it beats the odds of. Like I said, I've kind of stayed away from any kind of spoilers or anything, but these are big, thick packs. So we are left with an empty box. Junk wax, yeah, you may see some really cheap, $1 or $2 junk wax breaks come into play. Some of those I may divert to a pick a 15 slots, pick a team, and have a team randomly assigned kind of a deal. Or I don't quite know, but I've got some junk wax that I still have not moved, so I might take a box or two from that, throw it in my stack, and you'll see something like that show up. Um, so who knows? Who knows what this year has in store for us? But I got a couple of weeks before my life gets a little crazy again. So I will go shopping this weekend and see what I can line up. And if I can get something lined up this weekend, I'll get a sign up post ready to go. But yeah, appreciate y'all all being here. So let's go ahead and jump into this. We got 12 packs, 8 cards per pack. We should have 4 hits, 2 autos, Mims. And then it's Panini product, so I'm sure there's a whole slew of rainbows and parallels and all sorts of other stuff to chase. So good luck, everybody. Alrighty, like I said, the packs are thick, and then the cards are actually all pretty thick card stock. So, hey, good evening, Johnny. So we have Greg Dykman for the Cubs. And look at that shine. Pretty simple design there. The baseball in the background. That is the back of the card. So far, I like what I see. Taylor Rogers for the Padres. Alex Bregman for the Astros. Alejelo Lopez. Probably butchered his first name a little bit. And we have a red foil Stephen Kwan for the Guardians. It's not serially numbered, but it is a parallel. All right, and we've got a different pattern here. Kevin Smith for Oakland. Kind of like a little kaleidoscope there. I really have said it before, and I'll say it again. I really, really wish they would print the name of the parallel on the back. I don't understand why Panini only does it with the Revolution cards. If you can do it for Revolution, you can do it for everything else. All right, Joey. There's a Freddie Freeman. One of those little kaleidoscope-like designs. And the last card is a Bobby Witt Jr. crest. Kind of has a little bit of a crusade vibe, if you ask me. Not numbered, but nice card. So there you go. There's our first pack, first insert. But yeah, Victor, these definitely have a nice shine to them. All right, pack 2. If anybody wants a wrapper, Joseph, if you want a wrapper, let me know. Next up, we have Jose Abreu for the White Sox. We have a Yachty for the Cardinals. Camilo Doval for the Giants. Yes to the wrapper. Gotcha. All right, we have another red foil, Eric Hosmer for San Diego. So perhaps these are 1 per pack. I don't. Still early, but. And we have our first auto, sticker auto, Peyton Henry, Miami. So Joseph, didn't you grab the fish? Yeah, at the reduced $4 rate, you got you a 20 of 25 auto. Thank you, Johnny. The kaleidoscopes are luxury suite cards, base cards, but they are 101 to 200. Yeah, you're more than likely right. Appreciate that. But we got a little bit of an old Pacific Crown Royale vibe, a little bit, but nice shiny auto, 20 of 25. All right, finishing off, we have Logan Gilbert for the Mariners. Now we have a red Xander Bogaerts in this other pattern. And I have an insert of Aaron Judge and Dave Winfield. Deja vu. Kind of harkens back to one of the early Pinnacle, was it Icons? I think it was from what, 92? So pretty cool. Pretty cool little insert there. This pack feels really thick, or thicker, I should say. They're all thick. All right, next up for New York, we have Luis Gill. We have a Chris Bryant for the Rockies. Brian Hayes for Pittsburgh. Dylan Cease, White Sox. And we have a red foil parallel of Ryan Velade for Colorado. It's two Rockies in the same pack. Whoop, whoop. Ozzy Albies. Luxury suite. Lars Nootbaar for the Cardinals. And a new age Dylan Carlson for St. Louis for the Cardinals. Yeah, not a bad pack. All right, Jeremy Pena for Houston kicks off our fourth pack. Bryce Elder for the Braves. A Lou Bob for the White Sox. And now we have I can't tell if that's a red or not, but it's Trey Turner, Dodgers. Yeah, I think it's the red. I guess it's just the light hitting it. But here we go. Here's a numbered parallel. Patrick Mazeika. This is 45 of 75. So this is the luxury suite, but I don't know what other than that, I don't know what it's called. But a parallel nonetheless. And then the other luxury suite is Kyle Bradish for Baltimore. And then we have a red Adolis Garcia for the Rangers. And then our final card is a Alek Manoah Velo insert for the team up north. So congratulations, Rob. Hey, good evening, Zach. So far, out of the first 4 packs, we did pull a Ke'Bryan Hayes base card. But I believe that is the only Pirate representative so far. But I have pulled several O'Neill Cruz cards when Joseph has the Pirates. So we'll see if that trend continues tonight. Yes, the Patrick Mazika is 45 of 75. If you want to look that up and tell us what that parallel is called. Hollow silver. Oh, for a second, I thought Joseph said I'm a chick magnet, but he said I'm a cruise magnet. Sure, his wife probably prefers him to be a cruise magnet. All right, we got a Jose Altuve to start us off. Robert Suarez for San Diego. Look at that. Johnny's just throwing the stats up there tonight. Thank you, sir. Alex Bohm for the Phillies. Andrew Benintendi, red, Kansas City. And looks like we got another auto. Different design this time. Has almost a simulated wood grain on the top part. There's another sticker auto. George Curry for Seattle, which goes to the Chad Butler. Not numbered, but auto none the same. And we have a Kevin Gossman luxury suite, a Randy Arozarena red luxury suite, and another Velo, this time Mackenzie Gore for San Diego. I don't know my West Coast guys, so if y'all say George Kirby is a pretty good ball player and that's a good auto, then I'll take your word for it. I like the design. It's not flashy or anything, but it's still pretty cool. So we hit our 2 autos, and we still have about half the box to go. So we should have 2 memorabilia cards, relics, whatever you want to call them. So we'll see what those look like. All right, continuing for the Mariners, we have Drew Ellis. We have a Corbin for Milwaukee. Joe Perez for Houston. Jose Ramirez for Cleveland for the Guardians. There's a red Fernando Tatis for the Padres. And I think I saw a report just before I went live this evening that he's been cleared to resume baseball operations or whatnot. So here's a Javi Baez Luxury Suite for Detroit. And we have a Jesse Winker. This is a parallel, I presume, because it is a gold foil. And if I scroll back up, didn't Johnny say, didn't he give us a breakdown? Blue, red, and gold parallels are not numbered, so thank you. But that's the first of that parallel we've seen. And then we have a New Age Acuna. He's not my favorite Braves player, but don't mind adding it to the Braves collection, team collection. I'm gonna move these autos up there. All right. Blue Jays start us off this time with an Alek Manoah. And then we got Clayton Kershaw. Carlos Rodon for the Giants. We have a red Juan Yepez, Cardinals. And we got a Chuck Nasty. Looks like a gold of the Luxury Suite. Salvador Perez for KC. Jake McCarthy red. And another Deja Vu. This time it is Tom Seaver and Max Scherzer for the Mets. So, Joseph, your Mets are performing quite well. Jordan Romano for Toronto. Yoan Moncada for the White Sox. Thomas Zapucki, Mets. Matt Brash for the Mariners. I have a red Luis Urias for the Brewers, for the Brew Crew. There's a Scherzer Luxury Suite. Garrett Cole Luxury Suite. So, both New York teams. And then we have a Big Bang Jose Abreu. Interesting. A little bit of a cosmic background design there with some asteroids and whatnot. Yordan Alvarez for Houston, and we got us one of the other hits in this hand in this pack. It's a little thicker, so let's move the back 3 cards up to the top. And on the back there, we had a regular base luxury suite, Chuck Nasty, followed by John Heasley, red. And oh, look at this. Summit, Mike Trout. That's pretty cool. Denny snuck in and got the Dodgers this time. Or I mean the Angels, excuse me. That's a nice card. It's nice looking. Sleeve that up in a minute. Jose Miranda for the Twins. Might be the first twin we've had tonight. Same thing for the Reds. Hunter Green. Might be the first red card. Minnesota, Joe Ryan. Red parallel. And we have a Matt Manning for the Tigers. A little dual jersey action there, or white jersey and piece of blue. Don't know. RDM is the number, the prefix. So is it rookie dual material? Is that what these are called? I'll have to bring up some of the thicker sleeves from my office downstairs to sleeve up that bad boy. Actually, I have to bring up a bunch of sleeves so I can sleeve everything. Right, we have 3 packs left, including this one. And we have our hit in this one as well. So we have Austin Hayes for the Orioles. Starting us off, Joe Musgrove for San Diego. Flying Squirrel, Jeff McNeil, Mets. Anthony Rizzo, red parallel. And I was just wondering if the Nats had a card yet, and we guess a New Age materials for Victor Robles. It's going to Jennifer. Pretty nice. Cody Bellinger, luxury. Adam Frazier, red for Seattle. And a Velo, Joe Ryan for Minnesota. Going to you, John, if you're still watching. Well, unless we get lucky, we've got our relics pulled. So I'm not sure we can pull a Lou Bob tonight. But hey, how about a Julio Rodriguez? Julio. Matt Olson for the Braves. Josh Donaldson. Yankees. Manny Machado, Padres. Look like he's trying to check his swing there. Dang, more Rockies. Colton Welker, red parallel. And your comment post at the same time. So not a base, but you got your red parallel. Trevor Larnach for Minnesota for the Twins. And we have another gold. So this is the second gold of this design, but the third gold overall. Jazz Chisholm for Miami, by the way. And then another Big Bang, Yordan Alvarez. And our final pack. Already a former Brave, Kyle Mueller. Byron Buxton for the Twins. Liam Hendricks for the White Sox. Johan Duran for the Twins. Reese Kinnear, red parallel for the Padres. Aaron Nola for Philly. Chaz McCormick for Houston. And Cedric Mullins New Age for Baltimore. So overall, not a bad selection. I'm not sure the Diamondbacks or the Red Sox or the Cubs. Did they even get a card? I think we had one Rays. Don't recall seeing any Rangers, so the Reds had a card, but I don't know about the Red Sox if I didn't say that correctly. But hey, that's how it goes sometimes. But I'm still working through some stuff and pulling out some stuff that I'm wanting to get rid of. So whenever you request your stack, more than likely you'll have some freebies. You'll have some freebies in your stack of stuff. And of course, I like to do that for a lot of reasons, but especially when occasionally we have these smaller pack breaks that don't always yield a good spread of cards for all the teams. I like to try to throw a little skunk protection, if you will, into your stacks. But just depends on what I've got set aside. But yeah, I think I like the first 100 cards in the set. I think I like those designs better than the luxury suite that are somewhat short printed. Not really, but yeah, I mean the shine on the base cards are just really nice, and sometimes less is more in terms of design and the background and that whatnot. So only one serially numbered, which for a Panini product is a little surprising. But again, that's 45 of 75. And then our hits included the New Age Materials, Victor Robles. And then the Matt Manning, George Kirby auto, and a Peyton Henry auto. So, say what you will, but decent. Not going to pull fire out of everything. But hey, this Mike Trout Summit insert's pretty cool. Get the Mullins New Age, Alvarez Big Bang, Joe Ryan Velo, Jose Abreu Big Bang, Deja Vu Seaver and Scherzer, New Age Acuna, Velo Mackenzie Gore, Crest Bobby Witt Jr., Alex Manoah Velo, Dylan Carlson New Age, Anna Winfield and Judge Deja Vu. Yeah, the Rockies, man, they really stepped it up. Here are the red parallels of the first 100 cards. The Reese Neer, Colton Welker, Rizzo, Joe Ryan, Urias, Juan Yepes, Tatis Jr., Benintendi, Trey Turner, and Ryan Velade, Eric Hosmer, and Stephen Kwan. The luxury suite parallels: Adam Frazier, John Hensley, Jake McCarthy, Rosarina, Adolis Garcia, and Xander Bogaerts. So there's our Red Sox. And then we beat the odds. If these were supposed to fall 2 per box, we had 3 of the gold. Jesse Winker for Seattle, Jazz Chisholm for Miami, and a Charlie Blackmon. So that is about it, guys. Like I said, I've got some irons in the fire. I am going to make a purchase this evening for a lot of cards that one of our Johnny pointed out, brought to my attention. I don't know if we'll do that next week, but I am going to go ahead and make that purchase and see what else I can find and get in here for next week. So I may not post ready for Friday or for Sunday night. I may have to move it to a day later this week, but of course I will keep you guys in the loop. But thank you for giving this capstone break a try. I think it's a pretty nice set. I don't know if it's one that I would want to buy a whole lot of myself, but it's not bad. Not a bad, first try for Panini. Don't know if the set's really needed because Lord knows there's enough other sets, but nonetheless, it was fun. I enjoyed it. Hopefully, we got some. You got some nice cards for your PC or for your team. As always, let me know if you're ready to ship. I believe one person's already reached out and wanted to get everything ready to go after this week's break. So I will get working on that. I'll probably work on possibly scanning some cards for trading card database because I'm sure a lot of these cards are not represented. I'll at least get those hits scanned if nothing else. But yeah, so keep an eye on the Facebook group through the weekend, and I'll try to keep everybody updated. But if you don't see a sign up post go live Sunday evening, just understand or just know that it's coming. I just it's getting harder to source new product or product period. New product, yeah, that's not a problem, but in between the new releases, trying to find some of the other stuff is getting to be a little bit of a challenge. So, but we'll keep this game rolling as long as we can. I appreciate it, guys. You guys have a fantastic weekend, and we will catch you back here next Friday night, and we will have some more fun. But thank you, guys. Y'all have a great one.